One thing I did want to talk about was one thing that I like to talk about is aliens.
Okay.
Aliens is always a fun, easy one. But the thing with this is, I feel like we're both pretty. I feel like we're probably on the same page with it.
Yeah.
It's like, do you believe in aliens?
Yes. Conversation over.
Thanks for the podcast. Thanks for the podcast. Thanks for watching, guys.
It's very good one-sided conversation.
No, it doesn't have to be. We were there. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? Me, you, and Joe. When we were having that conversation about aliens, and Joe was like, "No, right?
Yeah.
I believe they exist, but there's no way. There's no way."
It was like what was this like full argument? It was like because it's such a the universe is so big, or like
the universe
what
is
did he
so
say?
big, and because I had asked, well, do you think that like they visited us before? And I was like, well, yeah, most likely. That's what I think. I feel like there's probably a high chance they have.
Yeah.
And Joe was like, well, no, because the laws of physics are the laws of physics. There's no way they'd be able to
Yeah.
travel fast enough from that distance. I was like, bro,
Yeah, but
fucking hell.
our laws of we don't know if our laws of physics are limited.
Yeah, bro.
It's just what we know. We know what we know.
Yeah.
We don't know what we don't know, like you said.
Yeah, like it's such a scary thing when you think about. I know that I don't know a lot of shit, but the shit that I don't know. It's like, ooh, that's
It's
existential.
a whole, like, unexplored kind of thing.
Yeah,
Because the universe is infinite, isn't it? So
which is so
You
like,
can't-
that doesn't make sense.
you
all
can't
right?
comprehend it, can you?
No.
Our primitive brains weren't designed to like comprehend infinity.
Yeah, and the fucking size and distance between planets.
Yeah,
That always fucks me up. Because you see the moon and you're like, yeah, it's not that
Quick
far.
jog,
Yeah, but
couple hours.
it's fucking immense. Doing it in physics and you're like, do you know what like standard form is?
Mhm.
When you've got to put something like times 10 to the 23 meters because it's that far.
And how do you comprehend that? Like even that, never mind infinity, comprehending 10 to the power of 50 to the power of 100.
Mm-hmm. That's why like documentaries love to use like football fields and shit for measurements, because it's like, well, our stupid little human puny brain can comprehend that.
Fucking 100 outfields, Tommy! Fucking massive, that.
Yeah, man, fucking Paddy the Baddy saying you could sell them all out with one fight. Fuck off,
We'll
mate.
take the roof off the gaff.
Yeah. Oh, that was so that was like, oh, when he was like giving it large for months before the fight, talking about how he was gonna blow the roof off the O2, and it was like, it was a pretty average. What was a good walkout was Darren Till walking out to Sweet Caroline. That was a good walkout that had the whole crowd going.
That was in the Echo.
Yeah. Okay.
It's on the O2.
Yeah, but still, it was like fucking like, 8 people being like, Paddy the... Or however they say it, whatever.
I was like,
I was...
when Paddy was walking out, and you just seen, like you said, the video of like everyone like following him and shit, like after like...
No, yeah, after the fight was sick, and when he won, hearing the crowd go, that was like, okay, yeah. But when it was because he had been talking about, yeah, my walkout's going to be sick, and then he did the exact same thing he's done for every walkout.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, and that. It was like cool, but I was disappointed in you. Patrick Pimlet, come to my ends.
He's already put on weight again. Have you seen?
No, yeah, he's eating 10k calories a day. He's like, my brother-in-law met him as well, and he was like,
Really?
yeah, he was just stoned and fat. It was like, yeah, fair. If you're eating 10k calories a day, you've got to be stoned.
Yeah,
to be
you
eating 10k calories a day.
To like
Yeah.
stomach that every day.
Mate, he gets it in the cheeks.
Yeah, it's weird how it just it all goes straight to his face, and it's not until like he really cuts down where it actually goes out of his face.
Yeah, I saw that he was like 196 pounds, which is like 88 kg.
Because he fights like what? He fights at 155.
That's unhealthy. He'll probably die.
I think it's gonna come like bite him eventually. Because like, have you seen after the fight? He was like, "Yeah, I got caught, but I didn't get knocked out, did I?" It's like once he gets someone who's got a bit more power.
This is the fight you want, Paddy. Yeah, as soon as he I hope he never fights like Ilya Tapora, because I think the way he did that was pussy bullshit.
I haven't actually watched that guy.
Oh, it's where he like where he throws where he like fronts Paddy and tries to hit him, and then Paddy throws a hand sanitizer bottle at him.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, like I hate that shit. I hate fighting at press conferences unless it's in like the Russian things because they go for it. Like I saw a guy get hit. And then like they get settled down and they sit down, and then once they sit down, the guy that got hit runs and flying kicks the guy on the chair. Yeah, it's immense. It's sick.
You know.
But otherwise, I saw like Hamzat and Gilbert Burns in their like fucking towels coming from the sauna.
Yeah, I
like,
seen that video. You want to fight naked, bro?
Yeah, like that's the friendly competition of we both understand that we're here to fight each other. Only one of us is going to win, but at the same time, we're also not enemies. We're doing this both to get paid, and we both want the same thing.
Yeah, you're athletes, aren't you?
Yeah, there's got to be professionalism and respect between athletes. Otherwise, so I hope Ilya never gets the paddy fight. But if he did, and Ilya caught him, because Ilya in his fight on the same card was getting fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's how you say his name, Ilya Tapora. I'm not sure.
No idea.
Until the second round where he caught him and the guy folded immediately. And so it's like if he did get caught like that, it could be dangerous for him. But I don't know. I'm 17 and what the fuck do I know? You know what I mean?
Been to MMA like 3 weeks now.
No. You know, I've done jiu-jitsu for like 3 months actually.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had 2 months of kickboxing when I was 13.
We went off the alien topic. We like derailed that, didn't we?
Yeah, we fucking did. Sorry. Joe doesn't know what he's talking about. That's the first point. Do you think that aliens have visited us?
Yeah, definitely. Like, there's always like on podcasts and those interviews of like people who have seen aliens or like been abducted by aliens, and it's because you can't prove it, can you? It's not like they have like a video, like a GoPro video of them, like being
yeah, you're getting beamed
like,
up and you're like, hey guys, what's happening? It's your boy.
There's not that concrete evidence, but at the same time it sort of appeals to you, like, what if they like actually happen and what they're saying is like true. And there's always the like people who are gonna like doubt it and be like, no, they're crazy, they're a drug addict, they're just on heroin.
It's a tricky one. Do you think that aliens will ever present themselves to us like where it will be concrete in our lives, in our lifetime?
Maybe. Did you see that thing on the news about how we're like against Stephen Hawking's warning?
Oh,
we're like
yeah.
broadcasting to this location and like pictures of naked men and women.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Imagine getting raped by an alien. Like, that's not. Why do you want it that bad? Do you know what I mean?
One thing that the prophet Joe Rogan always talks about is how like the evolution of aliens and how we're kind of following them. Like in the stereotypical alien is like just big head, like big small body, like because they've got such big brains, they don't need the muscular body because they've like mind powers or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
they don't have to lift shit.
They got Neuralink.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, how like evolutionarily, our heads are getting bigger because our brains are getting bigger because we're getting more sophisticated.
Yeah.
We get more intelligent, and we're not relying on our bodies as much. I think like something like our pelvises are like smaller or something now.
Oh no.
Like
Jesus.
yeah. Then like caveman times because again we're not moving as much.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think if it's gone from that to that and that to what it is now, what about 100,000 years in the future? What's going to be different then?
This is an interesting topic of conversation because controversial. It's not that I don't believe in evolution. It's that something's off with it. I get the whole like survival of the fittest, the strongest side. That makes perfect sense to me, and I can accept that. But the fact that there's like I think it's like 2,000 year gap in just all records of everything we know, where there's nothing explainable for what happens in this period, and it's like, that it's like it's the most crackpot. But like, there's the whole theory, like the consciousness wipe, where we were getting to a point of higher consciousness and all this sort of shit, and then we just like reset. And they think that there's going to be another one, but it's an interesting read. You know, do a little fucking Google search. But at the same time, I also like to believe that dragons existed. So it's like, you know, don't take my opinion seriously.
There's also the like accelerated evolution kind of argument as well. How like because our brains develops weirdly fast at one point, to the point which wasn't sort of like natural. Just at one point you went,
oh, was it like the stoned ape theory, or are we not that far back?
I don't know what the stoned ape theory is.
You know, it's fucking claims to be a disciple of Joe Rogan, but doesn't know what the stoned ape theory is. Basically, it's as brief as I can put it. Is that like monkeys did a bunch of shrooms and like all that shit, and it made their brain go big. Like
what? We think like psilocybin's like what enhances like neuron growth and shit, isn't it?
Yeah. So why like microdosing is so popular? Would you ever microdose?
Probably.
Yeah, I fucking love to, but it'd be expensive. It's like, and you've got to do it for like a month before you start notice any effects.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's like the same with vitamins and shit. You gotta build up, which is
like
weird.
Saturate the cells, whatever.
Yeah, until they start actually using it. I don't know. Like, it could just be an excuse because I want to do psychedelics every day, all day. You know what I mean? God.
Elevate to a higher consciousness.
Yeah, true. That's actually what I'm doing, Mum. I'm not just sitting in my room doing drugs.
You don't understand, Mum.
Fuck off, Mum. All right, I'm talking to people.
They're in the woods.
I have actually thought that people keep saying my name, and it's kind of fucking with me. I had it in common room once. So I'm not going into psychosis. I think Dan said my name, and when I looked up, he looked away, and it set me off.
You got pranked.
Yeah, I got on a para one.
Too much of
the devil's lettuce
green.
and the green.
Got the paras.
I don't smoke. I consume.
It's my back pain.
I actually take medicine. Yeah, you see, like, while the government suppresses my medicine, all right, Big Pharma pushes their shit. What do you actually think about Big Pharma? Because aside from that, in all social...
Yeah, thanks for watching this this clip. If you liked watching this, somewhere around the screen will be like the full episode or whatever, and you can go watch that. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and comment. We'll hopefully see you in the next episode.